going to start with the Jack mission. Nubian Expanse. Well, Jack naturally has to come, but who else? Maybe the doctor. Seems like he could maybe comment on the if there is a facility here, on the nature or purpose of some of the techniques used. Barrier creates a shield associated with a huge amount of damage. Duration 60 seconds, plus 25% of maximum shields. 50, 75. I'm not going to waste my points anywhere. I should waste my points. We're basically using starter characters, but it also doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Well, that's not exactly accurate. We can manage no matter what we do. Okay. I think the hand cannon is better for you. Same here.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Of course. Thermal shielding, standard for Cerberus facilities.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
You're clearly not fine, which sort of like it's an indication we have to do this one way or another. Likely a good place to find new tech anyway.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Very likely there's someone still here. It's not Cerberus though, so I don't think they'll give a shit.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive.
Unbelievable.
Nothing critical. Okay, let's go. Well, there could be security systems functioning there. That's, I think, our likeliest opponent here.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
Working outside program parameters, hiding information.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, he didn't.
I remember escaping to this room, right in here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
It could be anything really in here. Sure, the money will come in handy at some point. I heard something.
Enemy inbound.
Got one! Eat this!
Lost shield.
Where's everyone? You cowardly bunch. Whatever. What weapons are you using anyway? Oh yeah, don't use that. Heavy
On
pistol
it.
all the way.
Switch up.
It's much more accurate.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
So it's a question mark how much of Jack is actually Jack and how much is conditioned. Naturally, it's part of her now, no matter what. But it's not a. It's not just a outlook she's developed on her own.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yes, it does, actually. Everything else besides that. And you said you were drugged most of the time. So, how much of that was them actually just being there and you attacking them? I trust security logs much more than a child's interpretation. Drug child.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Apparently it's not quite so empty. Shocking. Animals, I'm expecting some kind of a biotic. Maybe one of the children been living here.
They've seen it.
Krogan charging!
I'll destroy you!
Poopa.
Oh! Oh! Wish I were standing downwind. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Come here!
I'm not using cryo ammunition. Just
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
Corpses of other subjects analyzed here. Many subjects.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
can't go there. I don't. I find it a bit odd that she has trouble believing something other might be going on here too. It's interesting to see what has been going on, how it will change her view on things, or if it's going to change at all.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Clearly cover there.
Headed for combat. Just the thing to help.
Okay, that doesn't penetrate the fences. That does.
One down.
Okay, some of these powers are much more useful than others. The pull, not so much. The one blowing them out of the cover, very good. But I didn't realize how useful it is.
Simple enough. Neutralize. One down.
Yeah. Don't fight with wild beasts in close quarter combat unless you stagger them somehow. I definitely would like a faster use of our abilities. I mean, faster cooldowns. Man, might make fighting.
Children here. Unacceptable.
Oh shit, when you say it, that sounds even worse. It seems like more like a prison.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This is a bad place. Are there any good places here? Okay, this is important.
This might be useful.
Biotic damage, yes, that is useful. That will unlock more biotic upgrades. Very welcome.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Crap.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Holy.
Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Fire! Stop shouting! Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now. Time to die. Nothing can stop us!
Apparently need a long range weapon.
Should burn through any armor.
Ready.
We have a problem. Those guys regenerate quite fast.
You bleed.
That's something I do remember quite well.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Yeah, at least now we have a little bit of a...
Can't hide from me. Tighten up. I want suppression and I want it now. Come out and fight. Nothing can stop us.
Enjoy.
That's all. I'll kill them myself.
It's attacking.
Deploying incineration tech. Come here.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever... I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Simply needed a little bit of ammunition replenishment for that. It might not be another fight though. Wonder how big of a coincidence it really is that we're here at the same time as these salvagers. Okay.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Uresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject-Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something!
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Yes, you were. Children often are though, so...
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
This is the toilet I took a dump on. Okay. Are we ready to go? You need more time.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Jack, new outfit. Oh my god, she could have clothing. She's a fine-looking woman, but it seems like that's very uncomfortable, really. It's like just a strap over your nipples, for God's sakes, and it's tied to your collar neck. So, can you just imagine, where is it really tied to? Because it would immediately come off, sort of wrap onto the top of the nipples. So it has to be somehow attached to keep it. Yeah, it does seem like a very inconvenient piece of clothing. Ooh. We did get also a decent amount of research. Let's see if we can finish that off. Biotic damage. That could be a bit more useful. Also, we have biotic abilities. Should help us too.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on Aiea. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard. I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I had to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Kind of upgrades to nothing there. Biotic damage. Biotic duration. What does the cooldown require? One more biotic damage upgrade. I guess they're using those as a way to limit powering up or before the game progresses enough. Let's go talk to Jack.
Warden requests to see you.
Oh, of course he does, but we'll do that next probably. But let's go see Jack. Wait. Can I change the clothing of other people now? Maybe I could have done that a long time ago.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I have Liara's picture on the table. Bring out dead fish. Are there dead fish there? Ah, it's... Get rid of all the fish if you don't like it. You select other people's. No idea. No idea at all. Maybe something you can pick from outside the actual gaming. Some kind of a entry here, for example. Okay, codex, no. Journals, no. I don't know. It's not too big of a deal, but especially Jack, I'd like her to have something else. At least as an option, for God's sake. Might be going to a cold world, and that's just brutal for her.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Okay. The doctor. I think I'll actually end it before talking to the doctor. No, I need to know what he has in mind. It might be something we can't go and do at the moment anyway. So, Doc, what's your beef? He has a very useful ability. If we can unlock it, that would be great.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Seems reasonable enough. Travel to Tuchanka in the Aralak system. located in the Krogan DMZ, and speak with a clan chief or scout commander. Fair enough. Hopefully we can unlock something out of that. He has the ability to stun by biological creatures, so it would be incredibly useful no matter what, especially with Krogan type enemies that will take a huge amount of time before you can take them down. So you have the options of trying to sort of move around while they come at you, which often ends in you dying, and maybe with increased firepower that ceases to be a problem, but the ability to stun them would be a godsend at this point.